Good evening, SCCW fans, and welcome to Sinner's Winter, final pay-per-view of the year. It's going to be hosted by Sin City Championship Wrestling. My name is Alistair Mayfield, your host and commentator as always, and tonight we have one of our biggest cards to date in SCCW history, featuring a total of 9 matches. With one of them being a tag team match, and of course we've got the usual championship matches on top of it, as well as a guest showcase match, which has pretty much almost become a staple within the company. I know a lot of people are excited to see how things will play out tonight. I, for one, am really excited to see how the title matches will play out. But of course, in order to get down to that, we got to start from the top. So without further ado, let's go ahead, jump right on into it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Grozny, Chechnya, Russia, weighing in at 104 pounds, Sister Valerie! Sin Eater's been going through a bit of a slump as of late. After looking to see if she can end at least high-profile events on a strong note here tonight. And her opponent, from Busan, South Korea, weighing in at 100 pounds, Moon Song! And meanwhile, Song coming off a rather brutal loss last Thursday, having been knocked out by Jormungandr in rather sudden fashion. She's looking to rebound here tonight if she can. She takes on a very determined Sister Valerie. There's the bell, or the whistle rather, apparently this time. I don't know what the hell that was. Underway. Lock up. Valerie spinning Song down with that dragon screw. Again here, Irish whip by Valerie. Oh, but Song able to knock her down. Gets caught with that kick, however. Song coming off the ropes as well. Flying judo kick right to the face. Well, Valerie pulls her down. Whoa! In a predicament, but Valerie easily gets out. Lock up. Nice arm drag there by Song. Oh, Valerie again pulls her down. Song again into the pin, but Valerie again slips free. Lock up. Valerie with the dragon screw. Punch there by Song. Flips her over with the arm drag. Valerie again pulls her down. Song again flips her to the pin. Almost got a 1 count that time. Irish whip waiting. Whoa, nice shoulder throw there by the Rising Idol. So able to avoid that snap kick there. Irish whip. Song off as well. Whoa, into the Hurricane Rana. Legs are hooked. Valerie again easily gets out. Flipped over once more by the arm drag. Song pulling her away from the ropes. That's Valerie up. Lock up here. God, Valerie just unloading with the knee lifts there. Pulls Song away. Valerie now pestilence applied. Trying to use the bottom rope for actual leverage, but Thorne spotted it. Able to block the kick there. Irish whip puts Song in the corner. This is with the jab. Oh, here they go. Valerie, Song, Valerie, Song, Valerie, Song winning the exchange there. Back up on her feet. Valerie's back up as well. Arm twisting it about, working the shoulder. Song might be looking for a suplex here, but Valerie counters it. Walk up. Ooh, spin kick right to the midsection there. Quick cover by Song. And just a count of 1. Valerie with the arm drag. Hands her back up. Knocks her down with the drop kick that time. Walk up. Solid left hand there by Valerie. Neck breaker there by Song. Maintaining control. Quick cover here. 1. Valerie again able to get the shoulder up. Song back up on her feet. Walk up here. Valerie takes her down with that elbow. Seated Fujiwara armbar applied. But Song able to escape. Lock up. Valerie that time. Rather much more violent dragon screw. Song easily kicking out. Lock up. Irish whip puts her in the corner. Song dumps Valerie to the outside. Valerie now back inside. Lock up. Irish whip puts Song in the corner. Takes the run up. Song steps away. Lock up again. Valerie with the elbow. Valerie now pestilence applied. Again, trying to use the rope for that extra leverage, but gets spotted. Misses with the kick. Lock up, Irish whip. Song waiting. Oh, what a shote! Sits her up, and Song now stump puller applied here. We've seen her use this quite a bit before. Valerie able to throw her off. Catches her with that kick to the midsection. Forwards the drop kick. Valerie pulls her away from the corner. Seated Fujiwara armbar. Really trying to work the shoulder. Song able to slip free. It's thrown to the corner. Valerie measuring. Song steps away. Catches Valerie with that quick jab. Oh, and the heavenly combo there by Song. Goes into the cover here. 1, 2. Valerie gets the shoulder up. Walk out. Valerie with the Irish whip. Waiting. Oh, but Song bowls her over. Has her back up. Try to go behind. Oops, spin kick right to the ribs. Double stomp to the midsection. Well, right to the back, I should say. Irish whip by Song. Comes off as well. Pops up. Hurricane Rana. Legs hooked. 1, 2. Valerie again kicks out. Misses with the jab. Song with the elbow. Sets Valerie up. Stump puller locked in yet again. Really just trying to yank it out of place, but Valerie able to throw her aside. Lock up. Song again with the elbow. Taking a moment to dance here a bit. Probably not the wisest thing to do. As Valerie back up on her feet. Sends her to the corner here. Lock up. Song. Ooh, kick to the midsection. Coming off the ropes here. Oh! Running here right to the side of the head. Dragon screw there. Valerie with a dragon screw of her own. Pulls Song away. Hook stomp to the ribs. Song back up on her feet. Ooh, drops Valerie with the DDT. Song again. On that little dance of hers. Again, I really don't think that's the wisest thing to do. You may have control, but Valerie, you cannot exactly just let your guard drop for a second. Song! Just those punches to the head. Valerie turns around, picks the leg this time, and there's the dragon screw. Fist drop right to the face. Song back up on her feet. Has her. The Olu Express coming. 1, 2. Valerie able to get the shoulder up in time. Up, and Valerie loading with the knees there. Needs back pestilence applied. Trying to fold Song. Song able to break free. Walk up. Has her. Ooh, Express. Caught up in the ropes. Walk up. Valerie with the neck breaker. Knee drop to the midsection. Song back up on her feet. Got caught with the right. And Valerie with the face buster. And now bridges back. Tenderizer applied. Trying to pull up as much as you can here. But Song able to escape. Walk up, Irish whip, Valerie coming off as well, flying knee to the face. Valerie now to the top, looking for the elbow and gets it. Pulls Song up onto her feet, lock up. Valerie plants her with that side slam. Sin breaker locked in, bridging back as much as she can here. Song in a world of trouble. Able to escape somehow. Drops her with the neck breaker. Valerie up, lock up. That's her. Oh, Express coming. 1, 2, 3. She got her. Here is your winner by pinfall, Moon Song. A rising idol, able to pick up a hard-fought victory here at Sinner's Winter over Sin Eater. Oh, what a match that was between the two women there. It's the youngster who's able to come out on top over the former international champion. And that's definitely a win that will definitely put a bit of notice here on the rookie for sure. Alright, without further ado, folks, let's go ahead and jump right on into the next one. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Discordian Court, weighing in at 202 pounds, Glimmergrin! Glimmergrin, who's lately been picking up a bit of momentum in recent weeks, having defeated Sister Valerie last week, in fact. So we can continue that here. And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 227 pounds, Kenneth Casper! And meanwhile, Cold-Hearted coming off a loss last week, but it was certainly not without its merits. He absolutely brought it against Jason Long. Ultimately fell short in the end. It's definitely a very good performance put on by Casper. There we go, we're underway here between two. We're going to flip him with that snapmare. Up, lock up. Again, takes him down with the snapmare. Back up. Tries off for a handshake. Casper don't care for, instead knocks him out with that shot right to the ribs. Lock up here. Quick body blow. Blocks that punch, lock up. Ooh, a couple of side kicks there, but Glimmer drops an elbow to the back of the head. Ooh, he gets leveled with that standing clothesline. Back up on his feet. Casper again ignoring the handshake. Lock up. Catches him with that left jab. But Glimmer going to lighten him up with those chops, and there's a chop drop right to the throat. Lock up. Casper puts him in the corner. Glimmer steps away, lock up. Catches him with that left hand. Casper scoops him up, slams him down. Fist drop right to the sternum. Lock up here. Glimmer again with those rapid chops. Casper's up on his feet, misses on the drop kick entirely. Two circling. Ooh, got caught with that kick to the midsection. Lock up. It's flipped over with that snapmare. Pulls him away, sets him up. Knife edge chop. Lock up. Casper with that quick body blow. Left hand. Oh, here they go. Casper, Glimmer, Casper, Glimmer, Casper, Glimmer winning the exchange. Up on his feet, as is Casper. Lock up. And Glimmer gonna again lighten him up with the chops. Quick cover here, one. Casper easily getting the shoulder up. Oh, missing with the jab there. Throws Glimmer into the corner. Lock up. Ooh, got him with the low blow. Knee drop to the head. This with the jab. Casper unloading with the punch. His hair. Down goes Glimmergrin. No, Glimmergrin trips him up. Glimmergrin off the ropes. Casper up on his feet, however. Walk up. Glimmergrin unloading with the chops. Down goes Casper. There's the dragon screw. Quick cover here. One. Casper easily gets the shoulder up. Glimmergrin up on his feet here. Knocks Casper down with that body blow. Follows up the dragon screw. Casper back up on his feet, lock up. There's the elbow. Glimmergrin now off the ropes, snap out of the back of the head. Oh. Walk up. Oh, Glimmergrin trips Casper up. Again with the dragon screw. Walk up. Ooh, couple of side kicks there. Pulls Casper away from the ropes. Glimmergrin now going to the top, looking for the elbow run across the back. Drops an elbow to the back of the head, lock up. Irish whip puts Casper in the corner, lock up here. Casper instead dumps Glimmergrin to the outside. Not Casper, but Glimmergrin back in. Oh, blow there by Casper. Knee drop to the back of the head. Lock up. Knocks him back down with the elbow. Casper pulls him away. Quick cover here. One. Glimmergrin quickly throws the shoulder up. Pulls him away from the ropes, has him up, misses the chop, avoids the drop kick. Lock up here. Glimmergrin with that shot right to the ribs, and there's the chop, drop to the throat. Has Casper up, avoids the drop kick. Lock up. Casper snap swinging neck breaker. Has Glimmergrin up, lock up here, Irish whip. Waiting. Ooh. I was looking for the chiller there, but Glimmergrin instead just ran right through him, and there's the dragon screw. As Casper up. Lock up here. Oh, Casper unloading with the elbows. This is the jab. Two, lock up. Casper this time with the DDT. Cover here. One. Oh, Glimmergrin easily gets the shoulder up. Lock up. Glimmergrin has him hooked. Thumb cutter. Pulls Casper away from the ropes. Cover here. One. Two. Casper kicks out. Lock up. Oh, the low blow yet again from Casper. Goes up top. diving leg drop to the back of the head. Pulls Glimmergren away. And Casper now got the cool off applied here. Patent crossface of his. But Glimmergren able to escape. Lock up. Casper. A couple of punches to the head there. Has him up. Glimmergren spins behind. Gets flipped over by the Snapmare. Casper pulling him away. Knee drop right to the midsection. Lock up. Shot right to the ribs. Casper going up top here. Double stomp right to the ribs. When Glimmergren up along the canvas. Oh, went for the dropkick. Glimmergren able to avoid it. Walk up. Oh, snap swinging neck breaker by Casper. Pulls him away. Cover here. 1, 2. Glimmergren able to get the shoulder up. Walk up. Irish whip. Glimmergren coming off as well to collide. Oh, here they go. Glimmer, Casper, Glimmer, Casper, Glimmer winning the exchange. Coming off the rope, snap elbow to the chest. Casper up on his feet, comes off, stop to the chest. As Glimmergren up levels him with that clothesline. So back up, Casper now off the ropes. Yakuza kick to the face. Walk up, Glimmergren hoists him up. Powerbomb, stacks him up. Too close to the rope, says Thorn. Walk up. Sit up, face buster. Glimmergren has him up. Oh, now just putting on whatever the hell that was. Casper just throws him right in the corner. Glimmergren not letting him get the upper hand. Casper back up on his feet. Spinning neck breaker. Glimmergren up top. Connects with the elbow. Both out on the canvas here, both of them back up on their feet, lock up. Glimmergren unloading with the body blows, going up top once more. Connects with the elbow. Looking for another perhaps. No! Reverse senton right across the back. Casper back up on his feet here. Takes Glimmergren down with a DDT. Has him up. Throws him into the ropes. Chiller! Sits him up. Off the ropes! Heart cracker elbow! Cover! 1, 2! No! Glimmergren able to get the shoulder up! Lock up! Couple of punches to the head there. Casper going up top! Double stomp right to the spine! Pulls Glimmergren away. Has him up. Lock up here. Oh, Glimmergren with the body blows! Has Casper up. Casper unloading with the haymakers. Down goes Glimmergren. Oh, Glimmergren back up on his feet. Casper snap swinging neck breaker. Both back up on their feet. Rear waist saw. Glimmergren spins behind, sends him into the ropes. Waiting. Oh, looking for the knee lift. Got mowed down. Standing clothesline. Back up. Oh, Casper scoops him up. Reverse DDT. Sits him up. Off the ropes, heart cracker elbow! Cover, 1, 2, 3, got him! Here is your winner by pinfall, Kenneth Casper! And Casper with a much needed victory. But man, oh man, did he have to fight for that one against the Laughing Hunter. Nevertheless, cold-hearted, able to overcome, finally put another tally in his win column there. Really able to ring some bells there with his patent elbow. Alright, without further ado, folks, let's go ahead, jump right on into the next one. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Eugene, Oregon, weighing in at 212 pounds, Travis Monroe. The author coming off a loss last week, having succumbed at the hands of Kendrick Alexander. Certainly one hell of a fight put up against him, even a couple of final additions on the floor. And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 285 pounds, Jeff Gilliam! Meanwhile, Jeffy G also coming off a loss last week, having fallen short in the #1 contendership match against Roy Case. He even had to resort to weapons in order to try to see if he could overcome the rising star in Case. It just wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. He's underway here. Monroe with the first strike, but Gilliam just throws him right down with a lot of force on that one. Monroe takes down with an elbow. Elevated crab trying to pull back, but Gilliam able to slip free, misses with the clothesline. Caught with the jab. Monroe with the enziguri to the back of the head. Gilliam up on his feet. Lock up. Monroe with the elbow. Pulls Gilliam away. Recover here. Jeffy G easily kicking out. Caught with the jab there. Solid left hand. Gilliam and with a powerful slam. Back up. Monroe with the knee lift there. Pulls Gilliam away. Elbow drops the leg. Gilliam back up on his feet. Lock up. Oh, Monroe twists around. Backslide here. Too close to the ropes. Two circle each other. Lock up. Gilliam again hoists him up and just throws him right down with a lot of power. Oh, this jab got caught with one, but he rocks Monroe with the headbutt. Elbow drop to the jaw. Monroe back up. Got a tomahawk chop, but Gilliam again with that powerful body slam. Lock up here. Knee lift right to the midsection. Irish whip. Gilliam coming off as well, and he just trucks Monroe with that shoulder tackle. Lock up. Monroe with the right hand. Irish whip. Gilliam waiting. Ooh! Leveled him with that right hand. Lock up here. Oh, here they go. Gilliam. Monroe. Gilliam. Monroe. Gilliam. Monroe. Winning the exchange there. On his feet, off the ropes. Gilliam back up as well. Couple of strikes there, but Monroe catches him with the enziguri. Standing senton across the back. Lock up. Irish whip. Monroe waiting. Ooh, there's the mountain bomb. Monroe with the spinning leg lock there. Gilliam back up on his feet. And unloading with the haymakers here. Down goes Monroe. Gilliam now looking to fly. Hope had second thoughts about it. Instead, drops Monroe with the DDT. Pulls him away from the corner. Oh, falling fist drop right to the face. Two circle each other. Lock up. Gilliam with a double leg slam. Has Monroe back up. Levels him with the standing clothesline. Quick stop to the leg. Lock up again here. Monroe with the knee lift that time. Looking for that elevated crab here. Trying to pull back as much as he can. Gilliam able to break free. Misses with the clothesline. Got caught with the tomahawk chop. Monroe pulls him down with the snapmare. Monroe pulling him away. Follows up the dragon screw. Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, avoids the clothesline. However, Gilliam sends him to the ropes. He comes off as well. Thumps him down with the shoulder tackle. Has Monroe up on his feet, avoids the tomahawk, levels him with the body blow, quick stomp, another stomp to the leg, lock up here, Irish whip, Gilliam waiting, oh, but Monroe just bowled him over, sets him up, knife edge chop, lock up, neck breaker there by the author, pulls Gilliam away, drops the elbow. Gilliam back up on his feet here. Oh, double underhog. Oh, might have been looking for the final edition, but Gilliam had it scouted. Just trying to launch his retaliation, but the spell check cover. 1, 2. Gilliam gets the shoulder up in time. Monroe hoists him up. Death Valley driver. Pulls him away. Has him back up on his feet. Monroe drops him with the DDT. Oh, back up. Neck breaker takedown there. Monroe goes up top. Connects with the diving elbow. Not done, however, goes up top. Oh, over the swanton. Gilliam rolled out the way. He goes up top. Went for the splash. No one home. Monroe with the senton. Has Gilliam up. Rear waistlock caught with the elbow. Gilliam levels him with the drop kick. Back up, Irish whip, Monroe coming off. Oh, flying drop kick right to the chest. Monroe to the top. Went for the elbow, no one there. Gilliam to the top. Looking for an elbow, connects with his own. Hook stomp to the back. Monroe up on his feet, got caught with the headbutt. Lock up. Now Gilliam unloading with the punches. Down goes Monroe. Monroe back up on his feet, however. Was looking for the DVD. Gilliam instead drops him with a DDT. Going up top. Connects with the elbow. Pulls Monroe away. Has him up. Walk up here. Irish whip. Monroe coming off his flying drop kick. Has Gilliam up. Monroe, he just collided with Thorne. Gilliam has him up. Gilliam off the ropes. There's the clothesline. Good stomp. Walk up here. Irish whip. Monroe coming off. Flying drop kick. Connects once more. As Gilliam up. Spinning heel kick. Takes him down. Misses with the tomahawk. Misses with the heel. Again missing with the tomahawk. Gilliam misses with the clothesline. Oh, courage! Into the powerbomb. Shoulders down. 2. Monroe able to kick out. Lock up. Oh, here they go. Gilliam. Monroe. Gilliam. Monroe. Gilliam. Oh, what a forearm. But Monroe with the drop kick. As Gilliam up. Nope, try to go behind. Sends him to the ropes. Monroe coming off as well. They collide and both men go down. Both men back up on their feet now. Lock up here. Gilliam with a shot right to the ribs. He goes up top. Looking for the elbow and he gets it. It's not done. Going back up top. Going for the splash. It connects. Too close to the ropes. Lock up. Has him by the throat. Neck deep. Leg is hooked. 1, 2. No, Monroe gets the shoulder up again. Catches him with that left hand. Oh, got him with that right. Down goes Gilliam. Monroe now. Elevated crab locked in. Gilliam in trouble here. Is he going to tap? Monroe pulling, but Gilliam escapes. I think Monroe might have bumped his head there on the landing. Gilliam with the elbow off the top. Drops another one for good measure. Lock up. Sends him to the ropes. Monroe coming off. Both men collide and they go down once more. Both men back up on their feet here. Lock up. Gilliam hoists him over. Falcon Arrow drives him down. Too close to the ropes. Lock up. Enziger to the back of the head. Monroe to the top. Swanton right across the back. It's not done. Going up top. Oh, had second thoughts about it. Avoids the headbutt. Irish whip. Gilliam coming off his running boot to the face. Gilliam to the top. Connects with the elbow. Not done. Up top once more. Another elbow. As Monroe up. Monroe. Running bulldog. As Gilliam up. Leaping complete shot. Drove him down. Oh, but Gilliam with the low blow. He goes up top. Diving splash across the back. Monroe's up on his feet now. Gilliam dumps him to the outside. Gilliam steps out. Oh, there's the axe handle off the apron. Monroe trips him. Ties him up. Lock up. But Gilliam, oh my God, military press. And he just throws Monroe down to the unforgiving floor. Couple of punches there. Gilliam, gut-wrench powerbomb onto the floor. Both men able to beat the count. Walk up. Gilliam puts Monroe in the corner. Caught him with that right hand. Going up top. Connects with the elbow. Gilliam up top once more. Connects with the splash. Gilliam has Monroe up. Lock up. Has him by the throat. No! Monroe counters. But Gilliam. Gut-wrench powerbomb! Too close to the ropes! Monroe to the top! Connects with the elbow! Pulls Gilliam away from the corner. Got him with the dragon screw there. Misses with the tomahawk, misses with the heel. Lock up. Monroe! Running bulldog! Pulling Gilliam closer to the corner. Has him up, circles behind. Oh, Gilliam caught him with the elbows. But Gilliam, sleep aid! Monroe taps! Here is your winner by submission, Jeff Gilliam! And Jeffy G able to bounce back from his loss last week, but man, oh man, did he have to fight for that one there. Absolute back and forth contest between those two, but it is the former international champion who comes out on top in this endeavor. Having to pull out the sleep aid in order to get the job done. You definitely look to trying to get back to winning ways, or riding off the momentum of that one. Right, up next, folks, it's now time for the tag team match on the card here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on into it. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 201 pounds, Vincent Draven. Draven, who's been doing rather well as of late in order to get back into it, coming off a victory last week, having defeated Ian Dempsey by submission. And his partner, from Wexford Town County, Wexford, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds, Jason Long! The King, meanwhile, coming off a victory himself last week, having defeated Kenneth Casper in what was one hell of a fight between those two. Finds himself in tag action with a very familiar face. And their opponents, first, representing the Huntsman from the underworld, weighing in at 210 pounds, Jormungandr! Coming off of victories as well as Jormungandr, who won by referee stoppage last week, having defeated Moon Song with one of his most vicious kicks ever. And his partner, representing the Huntsman from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 241 pounds, Hunter Storms! Meanwhile, Cutthroat also coming off a victory as well, having defeated Solomon Graham, and one hell of a fight between those two, having to use not one, not two, but three downfalls in order to put down the Wired Guardian. Underway here with Storms and Long starting the match off. Long spins him down with the dragon screw there. Oh, Storm's able to block the punch, blocks the second. Long again picking the leg, spins him down. Two, lock up again, and Long throws him with a belly to belly that time. Storm's up on his feet, lock up, sends Long to the ropes, waiting. Ooh, got bowled over. Long with the leg drop. Lock up. Catches Storms with that elbow. Lock up here. Another elbow by Long. Storms backing off. Tags out to Yorm. Long throws Storms across the way. Catching Yorm with that elbow. Lock up. Test his strength here. Yorm pushing back. Catches him with a drop toe. Two circle each other. Yorm with the Irish whip. He comes off. Ooh! Caught him with that running boot to the face there. Oh, tried to pull him over, but Long had it scouted. Goes Yorm away from the ropes. Backs off. Two, lock up. Irish whip. Waiting. Oh, but Yorm instead mows him down, turns him over, sits, elevated cloverleaf. Long quickly escaping it before it could really get locked in. Yorm drops him with that elbow. Crosses the leg, rolls back. Bow and arrow applied here. Hellbender already trying to utilize those submissions of his. Backs off, tags out to Storms. Long tags out to Draven. The two with a double team there to Yorm. Yorm locks up with Draven, gets caught with a punch before he leaves. Draven unloading! Sousa elbows there to the chest. Waistlock a call with the low blow instead. Two, lock up. Draven hoists him up. Storms twist behind, lock up. Here they go. Storms, Draven. Storms, Draven. Storms winning the exchange. Sits him up, snap kick right to the base of the spine, sits him up again, another kick right to the spine. Lock up, Irish whip by Draven. Caught him with the back elbow, sits him up, knife edge chop, knocks him down. Oh, Storm's missing with that right, Miseria Cantata for his efforts. Pulls him away, turns him over, cover here. One. Storm's able to get the shoulder up relatively quickly. Backs off, tags out to Yorm. Lock up, Draven has him. Front face lock, takes him out with the knee lift. Trying to work on Storms, even though Yorm's the legal man. He's able to trip him up. Mounts it now, hammering away with the ground and pound here. Yorm quickly knocks him aside. Went for the clothesline and missed. Draven backs off, tags out to Long. Ooh, caught. Oh my God, what a combination! Long now, knee bar applied to the center of the ring. Yorm able to kick him off. Backs off, lock up. Here they go. Yorm, Long, Yorm, Long. Yorm winning the exchange. Comes off the ropes. Sharp kick right to the ribs. Long up on his feet. Avoids that shoot kick. It's caught with a jab. Yorm sends him into the corner. Measuring, takes the run up. Long able to step away in time. Yorm wrenching that shoulder. Takes him down to the canvas. Pulls Long away from the corner. Backs off. Tags out to Storms. Trying to go after Long, but Long instead tags out to Draven. Another double team there. And now Draven just unloading there on Jormungandr, and Long trying to wear Storms down with that submission. Finally relenting. Draven sends Storms on the ropes, coming off, running boot to the face, mounts. Now loading with the ground and pound. Yorm jumping in, kicks Draven off. He mounts it out, hammering with the ground and pound on Draven. Draven quickly throws him aside. Or much more can be done, but Yorm takes him down with a couple of knee lifts there. Storm's looking to capitalize. Instead, tags out to Yorm. Two, trying for the double team, but Draven fends them off. Lock up. Draven throws Yorm to the corner. Goes behind Storms. Oh, bulldog choke applied, but numbers game catches up. Yorm now has Draven up. Misses with the roundhouse. Lock up. Yorm takes him down with the elbow. Has him up. Draven backing off. Tags out to Long. Ooh, caught Yorm with that 1-2 combo. Again with another one. Yorm sends Long to the ropes. Lock up. Takes Draven out with the dragon screw. Long pulls Yorm back up. Yorm throws him in the corner. Caught him with that roundhouse. Rings his bell a good second as he tags out to Storms. Storm! Oh, what a combination there! End of the complete shot. Storms coming off the ropes, running fist drop to the back of the head. Long quickly backing away. Tags out to Draven. Storms just throws him down with that arm drag. Gets caught with a kick to the back. Fights off the double team. Backs off. Tags out to Yorm. Misses the punch there. Draven throws him across the way. But Yorm with the scoop slam. Quick cover here. Draven easily getting the shoulder up. Slams the knee right to the canvas. Coming off the ropes here. Running kick to the ribs. Yorm back up on his feet. Ooh, got caught with the 1-2. And Draven unloaded with that punching combination. Pulls Yorm away from the corner. Quick kick to the leg. Sets him up. Draven now off the ropes. Ooh, sliding elbows right to the face. Puts Yorm in the corner. Backs off. Tags out to Long. Two looking for the double team, but Yorm fights it off. Ooh, got caught with that kick to the midsection. The two, kick him down, have him up. Oh, there's the double team. Have Yorm up. Long off the ropes, there's the clothesline. Has him up, Yorm able to back off. Storm able to circle around, tags out to Storms. Long able to fight off the double team there. Storms quickly back up on his feet. Catches Long with that discus punch. Across the leg, sits down. Elevated cloverleaf. Draven inside the ring now to break it up, and he does so. Yorm going after him. Kick to the midsection. Oh, what an axe kick. Storms has Long up, and there's the backdrop. As Storms coming off the ropes. Oh, what a lariat. Long back up on his feet. Tags out to Draven. Two with the double team. Draven has Storms up. Double underhook. Oh, might have been looking for the Crown Tundra. Storms able to fight it off, and he takes Draven out with that swinging neck breaker. Turns him over, elevated cloverleaf. Sitting down on it. Draven able to slip free. Sits him up. Knife edge chop to the chest. Comes off the ropes. Running kick to the ribs. Walk up. Oh, here they go. Draven. Storms. Draven. Storms. Draven. Storms winning the exchange. Back up on his feet. He's able to get that window of opportunities. He tags up to Yorm. Oh, and Draven able to fight off the double team. He goes up top for the elbow, and he gets it. Backing off. Tags out to Long. Walk up here. Draven knocks him down with that body blow. And Long trying to hit the crowd up behind him. Oh! He ends up having Yorm crushing into him, but Storms has him here from behind. Got him in that crossface chicken wing. Oh, and Long just elbowed him clean off the apron. Yorm able to take him down with that arm twist. Yorm tagging out to Storms. Oh, Long able to evade both of them. Tags out Draven. Storms able to fight off both. He had but Draven, oh, little Dark Age. Draven now, Ashes to Ashes locked in. Yorm in the ring right now. Able to break it up. Oh, the Ruinous Omen. Storms out here with the punches. Long breaks it up. That Storms up. Oh, there's the double team once more. Draven now, crossing the legs, STF apply here, center of the ring. Yorm able to break it up, and he took down both. Sits Draven up. Ruinous Omen. Knife edge chop as well. Draven. Spinning brainbuster. Tags out to Long. Through waist long. Oh, Storm's able to fight him off. Walk up. Oh, Blood Dragon. Cover. 1, 2, 3. You're too late. There are your winners by pinfall, Vincent Draven and Jason Long! Absolutely just... What a monstrous stomp that was there by Long. Absolutely, just... Good God. Just about knocked out all the air out of Storms' lungs with that one, and Yorm just a second too late there. Able to get the hit on it, but by then Thorn's hand was already hitting the map, but my lord. It's nice to see that the synergy between Long and Draven still exists between them, and evidently the tag rust between the former Harbinger members from their J-Rock days has... It's evidently there. That synergy has long since eroded. Alright, with that folks, we are going to take a small intermission. Mainly just because I want to make sure Ronnie isn't fucking with any of the cables right now. So, back in about 15 minutes time. I'll just sit tight. We'll be back on our way with the second half of the show. Till then, sit tight. I'll see you all shortly.